Unearthing Halloween, 10 spooky facts you didn't know. Boo. With the chill of October nights in the air, it's the perfect time to unravel a tapestry of the unknown and the spooky. Number 5. Dancing skeleton. How a medieval plague gave birth to Halloween costumes. Let's boogie back to the Middle Ages, where the dance macabre, a haunting image of dancing skeletons, was all the rage. This eerie art motif wasn't another medieval mixtape, but a stark reminder of the universality of death following the bubonic plague. Fast forward a few centuries, and you've got one of Halloween's most enduring traditions, dressing up. The concept of embodying the dead may have seemed a grim way to cope with mortality back then, but it sprouted a playful world of costumes today, transforming the somber into the spectral and spirited. From skeletons to superheroes, that morbid medieval shimmy evolved into our costume craze. Number 4. Wickedly seasonal food, trick-or-treats, sweet origins. Sweets are the highlight of any Halloween, but our obsession with the sugar-filled holiday treats started much earlier, during the Celtic festival of Samhain. Back when spooky spirits were more than just an afterthought, villagers left out food to appease wandering souls, a custom known as mumming. Fast forward to the early 20th century. Clever sugar pushers in America sweetened the deal with candy sales to the trick-or-treaters of their time, thus ensnaring generations to their deliciously diabolical plan. Today, from candy corn to caramel apples, the tradition of sweet-talking spooks with sugar remains, reigning supreme. Number 3. Haunting colors. Why orange and black rule the night. No need to adjust your twilight vision. Orange and black are the undisputed kings of Halloween fashion. But why these hues? Orange, being the color of pumpkins and harvests, links back to ancient harvest festivals where folks celebrated with, what else? Plenty of orange gilded gourds. Black, as you might guess, symbolizes nightfall, chiming in the mystical and macabre of death and the afterlife. Together these colors conjure a spellbinding balance of light and dark, a mashup of life's golden goodness and the great beyond's inky mystery. In the world of Halloween, they're a match made in spectral-style heaven.
Number 2. An owl whispered. Ancient Halloween traditions with a hoot. If you hear the haunting hoot of an owl this Halloween, take heed. In medieval European folklore, owls were often seen as witches in disguise. It was rumored that if you heard an owl's call, something otherworldly was afoot. Fast forward to today, and these nocturnal birds hold a proud place in Halloween garb and decor. From charming yard ornaments to party tunes blaring Hedwig's theme, owls have maintained an enchanting presence, bridging the old belief of spooky omens with modern tales of magical intrigue. Beware the hoot, it just might be a bit of old folklore whispering through the Halloween winds.
Number 1. The original jack-o'-lanterns. Spoiler alert, they weren't pumpkins. Before pumpkin spice became autumn's MVP, jack-o'-lanterns had a surprisingly dodgy role model, the turnip. Yes, you read that right. The ancient Celts carved menacing faces into gnarly turnips to ward off stingy spirits like the legendary Stingy Jack, the notorious trickster. Upon reaching America, however, turnips were ditched for pumpkins, larger, better suited for carving, and, let's admit, totally more Instagrammable. Today, pumpkins are synonymous with Halloween, glowing triumphantly on porch steps everywhere, but every time you light a candle, remember you owe it to a solitary turnip legend, our odd Halloween beacon. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour through Halloween's shadowy corridors. Who knew that from dancing skeletons to owl guardians, there was so much more behind your nightly sugar rush? Next time you don a costume or light up a jack-o'-lantern, give a nod to the spooky threads of history that weave our beloved Halloween traditions. Until next year, stay eerie, and remember, keep one eye on the shadows, and one on the sweets.